Hello guys, welcome to NameTech channel. This is lesson 6 on NumPy universal functions, and we are going to discuss NumPy summations. Before we begin guys, please subscribe to the channel if you have not subscribed, and to the returning subscribers, thank you very much for your continuous support. So guys, what is the difference between summation and addition? Basically the difference between addition is that addition is done between two arguments, whereas summation happens over a number of elements. So for example, let me show you guys an example how to add the values in array list, perhaps 1 to the values in the array list 2. Now before anything, you must do it, you must import the module. So I'm gonna import with the import keyword, import NumPy, but then as an alias np. Then here I'm gonna create here an object, perhaps let me call it array1, array list 1, and then let me assign it to np.array, and then I'm gonna create here a list, perhaps let me say let me say 1 2 and then 3. Then let me just duplicate this line of code, and then to this new line, let me just paste it there. Then I'm gonna change it to let me say 2, and then now here to the new array, I'm gonna give it let me just say new array. Let me say new array. Then let me assign it to np dot basically this is the add. We are beginning with the add, how to add the values in array list 1 to the values in the array list 2 with the add function. So I'm gonna say array1 comma array2. Then to the print function, let me say print now the new array, print print a new array, print new array. So let me run the codes. So then guys, basically you can see this how we can add the values in the with the two arguments here. And remember guys, I told you that addition is done between two arguments. And so guys, let me show you another example how to sum up the values in the array list 1 to the values in the array list 2. So what you do before anything, you must import the module, import a NumPy as np alias, and then here I'm gonna create an object, perhaps let me just say a. Then let me assign it to this np dot array, should be array. Then let me give it perhaps the same values. I can say for example 1 2 and then 3, and then to the next line of code, let me say what, let me give it b. Then let me assign it to np dot array, and then here let me say for example 1 again, 2 3, and then now to the new array I can give it c. Then let me assign it to np now to sum up the values in the array list 1 to the values in the array list 2. We use the sum function, sum, and then let me say let me guys give it let me define a, let me pass a, and then 2. Remember for summation you must include the arguments here. So we are going to sum array list a and the values in the array list b. And then now to the print function, what we do here, let's click on, write here print, and then let's pass c, the new array, and then let's run the codes. And then guys, basically it has added the values in this array list a to the values in the array list 2. That's why all the values here, for example 1 plus 2, that is 3 plus 3, that is 6 times 2, that is 12. So basically that's how we can add the values in the array list. And so guys, let's now talk about summation over an axis. So if you specify axis 1, then you assign it to 1, then a NumPy will sum the numbers in each array. So guys, for example, let's try to perform summation in this array list in the first axis. So what we do, we are going to add here another argument here. We are going to add another argument here called axis. Axis, then give it 1, and then let me run the codes, and then guys, basically you can see that it sum up the values in each array. And so guys, let's now talk about cumulative sum. Basically cumulative sum means partially adding the elements in the array. For example, if you want to partially sum array list, perhaps one that has values 1, 2, 3, then you'll add, it will be 1, you'll begin by 1 comma, then again 1 plus 2 comma, then 1 plus 2 plus 3, and then the values that you'll get there, it will be 1 plus 3 plus 6. And guys, basically we sum partially with the CumSum function. So let me show you an example here how to perform cumulative summation in this array. Perhaps what I'll do here, or let me just repeat, let me just rewrite. Let me say import NumPy, import NumPy is NP alias. Again, I'm gonna create here a variable. I can give it array. I'm gonna create an object, then let me assign it to let me assign it to np dot array, and then let me give it this array list. For example, 1, 2, and then 1, 2, 3, and then the other new array, let me give it new. The new array, let me assign it to np dot CumSum, and then let me say a new array, the new array, and then basically here I'm gonna assign it to array, not new array. Let me just say array, and then again here let me say print new array, print new array, and then let me run the codes, and then guys, basically you can see that it has given us this kind of a value. Basically what it has done here, it has added here 1, and then for this 3 it was 1 plus 2, it got 3, then for 3 it was 1 plus 2 plus 3, that's why it got 6. This is how we can do it. This is how we can perform cumulative summation in the array. So guys, basically this is all about NumPy summation, and I think you've gained something. Please consider subscribing, like and share the video to your friends. Until next time, this is Nehemiah. Goodbye.